know what's happening.
So there were lots of parallel universes, each with its own Earth, each with its own heroes, or lack thereof.
Are you knocking Earth Prime?
Well, it didn't have any heroes.
Hello? CVS here?
I suppose they did have Ultra, too.
But he left for Earth 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Maybe if you really were the Earth 1 Superman, you wouldn't have.
So there were a lot of Earths. Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3, which had evil versions of your typical heroes. Earth S, with the Marvel family. Earth X with the quality heroes, and many others.
What about Earth C-?
I don't remember that one.
It's where Captain Karen and his amazing zoo crew hail from. The Earth 1 Superman would have known that, since he's responsible for their powers. Nailed you again, newbie.
He got you again.
Why are you taking his side? He killed you.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I'm here, aren't I?
This is the fandom zone. This isn't real.
Neither are the comics. Though if we're going to be nitpicky, the only one he should have killed was you.
What do you mean? I'm the franchise.
You're the newbie. I guess you're not all that keen on details or that dreaded word of modern writers, continuity.
Great moons of Krypton, what are you talking about?
What would you know about moons of Krypton?
If you youngsters would stop interrupting, I was going to say that the whole setup of my supposed death was so poorly constructed.
What do you mean? We all crashed on Mogo, the Green Lantern who was a living planet. The red sun that Mogo orbits robbed us all of our powers.
Ah, that's where you're wrong.
You're a Superman. You get your powers from a yellow sun.
And Earth's lower gravity.
Which actually was established first, but I digress. Yes, red sun radiation would steal all of your powers, but not mine.
Say what?
In Action Comics #1, it was established that my Krypton,
That would be Krypton too.
my Krypton was a home to a race of supermen.
Grandpa has a point there.
So even without a yellow sun,
Or Earth's lower gravity.
I would have still had powers. Granted, Sonny still would have had his powers.
Now wait a minute. Are you telling me that all of the Kryptonians on his Krypton were superpowered as well before he left on his rocket ship as a baby?
I didn't go in a rocket ship. I was teleported to Earth in a capsule.
No. It says right here that Sonny came in a rocket ship.
As I was saying, it was established in Sonny's very first appearance that red sun radiation did not rob him of his powers. This was much to the surprise of the Superman Revenge Squad.
Hey, that's right. I should have never lost my powers.
Maybe it was psychosomatic.
Maybe it was poor writing.
Maybe it was a Superboy Prime punch effect.
Say what?
You know, all the changes and inconsistencies that popped up in the universe when Superboy Prime here,
Superman Prime.
when he was smacking the walls of your limbo prison, it made some changes in reality. The second Robin, Jason Todd, coming back to life, Elastigirl, and the Chief of the Doom Patrol returning from the dead, Hawkman, the Metal Man, Donna Troy, heck, even my own origin. Hey, that's right, I did meet the Legion of Superheroes as a kid.
So, you're saying that the inconsistencies in our portrayals were the result of Sonny's temper tantrums?
Hey, you try hanging out with a Luthor for 20 years straight.
Well,
That's exactly what I'm saying.
so explain to me how Sonny's punches could have affected our histories, retroactively, when our universes had already been destroyed for 20 years.
Well, you might have a point there, but that's the past, or the future of what I'm talking about, the multiverse. Where was I? So we had all of these universes, and it was getting rather confusing to keep track of everything. So it was decided to have a crisis.
The Justice Society and the Justice League had a crisis on an annual basis. This one just invited everybody else.
A crisis on infinite Earths. The Anti-Monitor from the Antimatter Universe.
Which was also created when Krona went peaking at the dawn of time.
The Anti-Monitor decided to destroy all of the positive matter universes so that only his antimatter universe would exist.
Worlds will live. Worlds will die. Mine sure did.
He destroyed all of the universes except 5. 1, 2, 4, S, and X were saved by the Monitor, the Anti-Monitor's counterpart.
Kind of the anti-anti-monitor.
Then the Anti-Monitor tried to go back to the dawn of time to ensure that only his antimatter universe was created. The positive universes were saved, but the 5 universes were merged into one.
Then we had a final battle with the Anti-Monitor.
It was a battle for the ages. We proved victorious. I had issues. The Anti-Monitor had killed Supergirl.
We? I remember you and the rest cutting out before the battle was done. Grandpa and I were the ones who took him out. He had killed the Earth 1 Supergirl. Your string of Supergirls didn't come until later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How many Supergirls have you had?
Well, right now there's Kara, who says she's my cousin. Before that was Seer L. And first there was Matrix, though she was originally from the Pocket Universe.
Oy vey, let's not go there. A pocket universe to try to clarify Legion of Superheroes history without a Superman being Superboy?
I'll bet he doesn't want to go there. He killed the 3 Phantom Zone criminals there. Some Superman he is. What about the code against killing?
How many notches do you have on your belt?
Well,
1 for me, 1 for the clone Superboy as well.
I got better, though it took 1,000 years.
So Sonny and I destroyed the Anti-Monitor. His destruction was going to take us out as well, but Alex Luthor created a portal to take us
and, conveniently for you, your wife,
to our consolation prize in the other dimensional limbo.
which leads us to you and your now merged Earth. New Earth, DC Earth, Earth Zero, Earth Sigma, whatever you want to call it.
Very simple, isn't it? Multiverse 101.
Except now that there's 52 universes again.
And Sonny is a lunatic trying to destroy everything.
I'm just trying to make things right.
You're wearing the Anti-Monitor's armor.
You worked with him in the Sinestro Corps.
Stop bringing in the Green Lantern Corps. This is a Superman discussion.
And you're no Superman.
That's my line for you.
Yeah,
You're just bitter that the Corps held you prisoner, seemingly powerless, for a year in a red sun cage.
He got you there, Sonny.
laugh it up, dead man.